The new 2026 Ford Mustang Eleanor is more than just a car. It is a rebirth of an icon, a legend from the silver screen brought back to life with the full force of modern engineering and design. From the very first glance, it pulls you in with a profile that feels familiar yet thrillingly new, a silhouette that pays homage to the original Eleanor from Gone in 60 Seconds while pushing the Mustang design language into uncharted territory. The long, sweeping fastback roofline flows into a more aggressive rear stance, the bodywork taut and muscular, every curve and crease carved with intent. Bold racing stripes run the length of the car, not as a gimmick but as an unmistakable link to its cinematic heritage, paired with deep metallic paints that shift in tone as light dances across them. Up front, the modernized grille and frameless LED headlights stare ahead like the focused eyes of a predator, their angular design hinting at the power lurking beneath the hood. Massive, staggered alloys fill out the widened arches, and through the spokes, you catch a glimpse of high-performance brake calipers painted in a color that screams performance. The moment you hit the starter, the Eleanor awakens with a deep, guttural roar that sends shivers down your spine. The heart of this beast is said to be a 427 cubic inch V8, tuned to produce well over 700 horsepower, though whispers in the enthusiast community hint at an even more extreme variant pushing toward 800 with the help of forced induction or hybrid assist. The exhaust note is a rich, layered growl one that builds from a low, menacing rumble to a full-throated wail as the revs climb. This is the kind of sound that doesn't just fill the air. It fills your chest. Paired with a lightning-fast transmission and a rear-wheel drive layout, the Eleanor delivers the kind of unfiltered, analog driving experience that muscle car purists crave, but with the precision and control of modern performance tech. Step inside, and the cabin strikes a perfect balance between retro charm and 21st century sophistication. High-quality leather, contrast stitching, and brushed aluminum trim echo the craftsmanship of the original Eleanor, while digital displays and cutting-edge controls anchor it firmly in the present. A fully customizable 12-inch digital gauge cluster puts performance data front and center, while a large central touchscreen handles navigation, entertainment, and vehicle settings. The seats are sculpted for both comfort and support, ready to hold you in place whether you're cruising down the coast or attacking a winding mountain road. Subtle nods to its heritage are everywhere: classic Mustang emblems, period-inspired toggle switches, and the Eleanor name discreetly embossed in the upholstery. On the road, the 2026 Eleanor is not just a straight-line bruiser. It's a machine built to dominate corners as well. The chassis, based on the latest S650 Mustang platform, has been extensively reworked for sharper handling. MagneRide adaptive suspension keeps the car planted over rough surfaces while still offering a compliant ride in comfort mode. Switch to sport or track, and the Eleanor transforms. Body roll disappears, steering becomes razor sharp, and every ounce of its power is delivered with surgical precision. The massive brakes provide relentless stopping power, inspiring confidence at any speed. Whether on an open highway or a tight back road, the car feels alive, responding instantly to every input, every shift in weight, every squeeze of the throttle. The story of Eleanor has always been as much about emotion as it is about performance. In Gone in 60 Seconds, she wasn't just a car, she was a character, a partner in crime, an object of desire. That spirit lives on here, even though legal rulings have confirmed that the Eleanor name and likeness can't be locked away under copyright. This freedom has opened the door for Ford to officially embrace the legacy, blending the film's visual cues with modern design and engineering. The result is a car that isn't a replica, it's an evolution. It carries forward the DNA of its predecessor while shedding the limitations of the past. Driving the new Eleanor feels like stepping into a time machine that's been fine-tuned for the future. There's a familiarity in the way the car moves, the way it communicates through the steering wheel and the seat, the way it tempts you to push just a little harder. Yet there's also a newfound sophistication, an ability to deliver that adrenaline rush without sacrificing control, safety, or comfort. It's a car that could just as easily serve as a daily driver as it could a weekend track weapon. And every time you park it, you can't help but turn back for one more look, just to take in the way the light plays off those stripes, the stance makes it look like it's ready to pounce even at rest. For fans of the original Eleanor, the 2026 model is a love letter written in steel, carbon fiber, and gasoline. For those who've never seen the film, it's still an irresistible piece of automotive art, a machine that commands respect and attention without uttering a word. The sound of its engine, the feel of its acceleration, the precision of its handling, these are things that no movie can fully capture. You have to experience them firsthand to understand why Eleanor has captured the hearts of so many for so long. As the sun sets and the taillights fade into the distance, the 2026 Ford Mustang Eleanor leaves behind more than just the echo of its exhaust. It leaves behind a feeling, a reminder that in a world of electric silence and automated driving, there's still room for a car that speaks to the soul. It's not just a vehicle. It's a statement, a connection to the golden age of muscle cars brought roaring into the modern era. This is Eleanor reborn for a new generation. As she's ready to write the next chapter of her legend, I can also make this script sound even more cinematic and paced perfectly for YouTube voiceover if you'd like it to really hook viewers from second one. Would you like me to adapt it that way?